All right. So I can enter another piece of information. For example, can say modern computer world UG 004. Then I say Najinda Margarine. Najinda Margarine ayagala okuyiwawo buyiyi mubiri. Her presence is only enough.
Ati ate okoze otya?
2024. Then I click OK. Whatever auto number, they are just generating themselves. Even if I go here, you are going to see auto number, they will generate themselves. When I write something, of course, you see, when I write something, auto number will generate itself. Muchirabye.
Yeah.
Auto number, just the moment I write, this one is blank. So I have to delete it. I can neither delete, you must enter a value in the student's table data field, ID data field. Okay. Okay. 005 stroke 2024.
Nachitende Jamila.
Nachitende Jamila yazalibwa leero today. Kata awulire essanyu waba waali. Omuzadde leero birthday yakati ayagala muwa ebirabo amuweerewo naye waguddemu ffe tetugaabirabo. So now we proceed. So let's say, for example, we have done this table. What are we going to do with it? I want to test some of the features. We are going to create a query. So we are going to create a query design that, for example, sorts only those ones that paid. For example, we said those ones that have a tick, those ones did pay school fees, okay? Guys, this is only learning. It is not sibya ddala. Muyinza okugamba iba nayo nono tatasasula. Bino sibya ddala. Kitegeera. Nyangoma yasasula, Brian yasasula, bantu basasula. Mwebale kunsasula bannange. Mwebale kubeera bayizi basasuzi.
Message for what?
Era kansabe Katonda abongere ssente nange munyongere ssente.
Then I will call her.
Let's proceed, guys. So what do? We save. We just come here and save. So from there, we are going to create queries. How do you sort? How do you sort only those ones that paid from those ones that did not pay? We sort from here. We go to create. Then we say create query design. Query design. So when you click on the query design,
Nsonya okwogera ebitaliimu kati oba tozzeemu ekitegeeza obujavunye byonna byonna.
Yes. Okay. Then we have the students table and the data table. So we are going to use the data table. Oh, let's use it is the students table that we are using. Then we say add. After saying add, then we close. So here we are going to drag and drop. You drop here, drag and drop. Surname, drag and drop. Other name, drag and drop. But this is too much, wasting a lot of time. This is wasting a lot of what? So what you do, you will come, click here, say Control and A. You select everything. So you drag from here and drop. Bigenzayo mulundi gumu.
Tuliwa banna.
Can I repeat?
Yes, sir.
Tandikira wali owali ku table.
Okay. let's go back to our table, guys. So I said, for example, we are done with creating a table. This is the table that contains the details of our students. See what you did? Now, when you are at school, this is the database the teachers will, or the secretary will be having. Now, how will the secretary know people that have paid? So they do it like this. They will go to create a query design. Huh? A query uses a criteria to sort only some stuff that you need to differentiate from the rest, as you are going to see. So when you say create a query design, it will give you this one. There is table, queries, both, but we haven't made anything. So we come to a table, then student is table. We're going to use student table. So we click add. After clicking add, you see it comes. This is the student table. Then we close. So after closing, we have to drag and drop these ones here, everything here. But I said not to waste a lot of time. Come, click on the first one, then say, hold down Control from your keyboard. Control, let me bring even the on-screen keyboard to you guys so that you can see properly. So hold down Control. We here, hold down Control. You see? Then and the A. Control and what?
A.
And the A. So after clicking Control and A simply means select everything. Hope guys you still remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alternatively, if you don't want to press Control and A, you can click this one, then hold down Control. You go on clicking, selecting. Okay? Which is tiresome. Or you can hold down Shift. Let me also bring this on-screen keyboard because it helps us see very well. Or you can hold down Shift, then use arrow bars. Muraba. Hey, Shift at every day. Okay, you go back, hold down Shift, then use these arrows. Muraba. See? Shift tojivako. But the easiest way, which I like shortcuts because they save time. You just hold it down, Control and the A. You select everything. So after selecting everything, come here, drag, hold it down, left click or double tap and move and drop. Have you seen that, guys? Everything has gone automatically. So here we have ID number, surname, other name, date of birth, tuition, payment, serial number, and department. So now we want to choose only people that have paid. Remember I said, how do you choose only people that have paid? We choose people, remember in there, people who paid, we said yes and no. So people who paid, we shall say they are the ones that with yes. Then those people who did not pay, that is a no. What is the difference between a yes and a no? A yes, that is where a checkbox is clicked, a tick, whereas a no, that is a blank text box. So we go to tuition payment. This is the tuition. Then payment status, that is where there is a yes and a no. Then we go to criteria. Do you see this criteria line? So we go to criteria, then we follow criteria up to payment status, which is here. Then we just say yes. After saying yes, who is this one, HP? Okay. After saying yes like this, then you save. Come here and say save. So when you save it, will say query name. I say paid students, Then I click OK. So how do you identify them? Go and open the query. This, you see queries. These are tables and queries. So I said, I click. Muraba, only students that paid are the ones that have come. Who paid? Ategeka, Najinda Majorini, Nashtende Jamila. They are the ones that paid. Huh? Did you see that, guys?
Kati bali abatasasudde tebabateekamu.
Abatasasudde jjukira twabasosodde tetwagala batusemberere.
Oh.
So we want also to see those ones that did not pay. How do we see them? We go to create query design. Query design. Then we are going to use the students table. Then we close. We do like this. We do like this. We right click everything. Then we drop. Then we come to payment status. Then we say no. Are we together? You see, now returns a variant of data type specifying the current system date and time. Now, let's go to no and save. Then we say not paid. Not paid. These ones did not pay. Then we click. So when you come to not paid, mulaba they are here. Brian in percentage and Nyangoma percentage. You see?
Naye.
Kakati no gye twasoose kuteeka wani kati tunateekako not paid. Where is it? What does it mean?
Okay. A no is unchecked checkbox. For example, when I click here, that means yes. If I save, it cannot be saved because this one is a query. But if I go back, for example, jukira nainga sina watu wale jukira wano mu view, mu design view. Where is the design view of the table? Students table. Okay. In the students table, then in the design view, either object bond data. Okay. When twagambe payment status, yes and no. Ochiraba? Yes and no. Akabox akali mutiki, that is a yes. Into oyo musasuzi. Era bulijjo nti wobo otuusa akantu bakutiikinga. Wobo kagude either they leave a blank or bakasazamu. So that one means a yes and no. That's why it brings a checkbox. Initially, when we go back to the data sheet view, initially zija kujanga teziri unchecked because we don't know whether he paid or not. Then it is you to check. For example, now here, those ones who did not pay, we have how many? We have 1, 2. If I go back and update, let's say Ategeka did not pay, and I save. Let me go back to did not pay. Mulaba, they have to add here Ategeka. So what do we need to do? We have to go and update this table. Ategeka did not pay. I save. Control and S. Then query 1. Not paid. Save. So I have to go to the query and update again. Which one is this? Not paid. Okay. I need which design? Okay, do not pay. So I save again. So if I save again, I go to not paid. Hey, why is it not adding? It has to update. Where it is add. It has to update automatically. Payment status, no. Save, not paid. This one is already tracked as paid, so it will not change. But not him to be those ones.
Is it saved? Is it saved?
I think you must enter a value. First delete this step. It's line. Ah, no byesaagala. Let me first check everything. Save. Student is table. Paid students, only one. But they are still here because they were taken. So meaning that we have to update by ourselves manually
Not
by going and, but this one must refresh. Busy. You see? So this one who did not pay, I refresh all. Ndoza mukirabye guys. When I refresh, they come automatically. So if I go back to the students table, nengamba bonna basasudde. Bonna bampadde akasente kange era sirina gwe manja. Bino ebintu si bya ddala banange. Omwana ayinza okukasalamu. So I save. So when I save like this, I go to, remember all paid. So meaning that webanga bonna basasuzi, tulina okubeera eno nga tetulina ataasasula. Si weekiri? So if I refresh, kitegeeza Brian yekka yatanasasula. Let me see why Brian. Where is Brian? Brian is here. Why is he like this? Refresh. Okay, let me go back to not paid. Not paid. Yeah, these ones. Why is Brian here?
Brian I name Puto.
I want everybody to be paid. You see as paid. Let me go back to paid students. I refresh. Refresh. Okay. So just when you refresh, the table also updates itself because it tracks everything from the students table, because the students table ebanga main server. Icon ya save ngateja. So the ebanga main server, which takes everything to the other tables. Are we trying to pick in something paid? Okay. Bano basasula naye jjukira twabateekako luli eri nga batanasasula. Okay, babagyeemu. When we refresh, not paid. We refresh. Okay, babano baba bajja bokka. Not paid also. We refresh. Okay. Yeah, everything is working out, man. So now, guys, let's go back to the students table. I want to show you something, another one. For example, we have two people in engineering. See what she did? So we can also say create a query design to only solicit those people in engineering. Query design. Then I add this table. I added this table. I go here. I double tap. I do what? I squeeze this one. So I go to department. I can say like, even if you don't put like, just say engineering. Make sure that the spelling is right. Then save. Say engine. You can call it everything. Then save. Then you go to engine. Only two people are in engineering. Ate tebanasasula. Ba engineer tebagala kubako kasente. Banaye bino ebintu si bya ddala.
Bakyabangi bwabo boolabukama.
Naye tuli mu budde bwa ssente.
bino ebintu si bya ddala mujja kunnyigira omuyaye n'atulangira ne ku Zoom.
naye bannange Brian gwe buli ewabanjibwawo oli.
Aye.
So guys,
Yeah, atukubira ne ku mukutu.
ekirala. Okay guys, let's create a last one so that we can begin from there. So from there, how do I know? Remember you are all here. Mwena muli wanenu. Naye ntegera ntya the individual information. I have to create what we call a form or a report. So let me go here. I need to first delete this one. Why did I create this? Hey. So I come to this table. I'm gonna use this. Create a report. Where is the report? I create a report design. Am I going to create a report design or a report? But I can change down from here to this view. I can change to, where is design? Design, Stella and Eto. Report. Why is this thing like this? Report, create a report. Create a blank report, report design. Then this view, layout view. Okay. Show tables, students table only. Okay. Create. Create this report. Okay. So this is a report. So a report is almost like a data table. But what is a report? A report, report. A report, it is like gives a detailed information about a certain what? A certain information. So what gives the individual information? We are going to create a form. A form gives the individual information. This is a report. Why a report? Because a report you can increase it, decrease it also, and print it easily. So I want us to create a form. So you come still to table, go to create, then create a form. You must save yes. We are using this table, not this one. We go to create. We go to create a form. So you see this form? This form gives the individual data for each student. For example, student asoka bamuwa ID, first name, second name, date of birth, tuition, payment, sasura, serial number, you see, department. Students number 2, ID yiyo, Nyangoma, other name Mugago, date of birth, tuition, fees. You see, it extracts this information from the other table and creates individual information. Are you seeing it, guys? Huh?
Yeah.
So I can go to view and I go to design view of the report. Design view helps you to design. I can extend like this so that it can be as simple as possible.
And a form of a report.
This is a form.
Okay.
So this is a form, not a report. Thank you for reminding me, meaning that I only have one student active today. Okay, guys. So this is how you can increase, decrease.
But it is not decreasing.
Ah. But you can decrease and increase. That one is very simple. If mine has failed, yours can do. Gwake. Why? See? Nakanta kutebereza kantama. Okay, let me decrease from here. Yakuddayo ku mpaka. You're going to see what I want to create. You're going to see how this thing is. Now this one, they are important. Why? Because of the following reasons. Let's go back to view and we go to design. When you go to design, form view. So you see, now, if I want to print, remember from the table, you see the information is like this. Biri horizontally bingy. But when we came to form, where is the form? It is here. No, not this one. It is next one. No. So this, we deleted it.
You are looking for the form report.
This one here. So if you want to print, I think you can see this one brings individual. You see, next one is here. Next one is here. Mulaba, they are changing. Nachitende Jamila, Ategeka Pius. You see? Guys are changing. So if you want to, you can print individual forms. You come here to, then you say print. You are going to see. You can first say print preview and you see how they will look like. You see, in the print preview, the section will be greater than the page width and there are no items in the additional spaces and pages will be blank. Okay. You see, this is when you print, you see, the forms will be like this. And you can print individual page according to how you need your form to look like. You see, you can say individual page, each form on individual page in your what? Page setup. Is it page setup? Page, portrait, landscape, later, which I will show you this one when I connect my PC to the printer. But this is page setup. How you change page orientation to landscape, what, and everything concerning with the pages when you want to print. So this is a print preview. You can close that. So I can save this as a form, as a PDF, save as. Do you want Microsoft Excel? Yes. Form. I want to create this one as a PDF. Okay, enable editing. Then I want to a form. Okay, this one. Save as object. PDF. Yes. Save as PDF already. Students form. Student is a form. Let me save it on the desktop. Then I say publish. Okay. So these are our forms, guys. So no forms is a fee. You see? All my students are here. Now, you from the design view, where I was increasing and decreasing. So you make sure that you increase so that these pages will not appear. You must make sure that you decrease and increase properly before you print. So, but here you can see we have individual information. So this is where the companies use to extract your data. They say, I want to see this guy called Brian. This guy has become a problem in this company. Can I see the information about him? The secretary very speed uses these formulas and functions to create Brian's form and gives it to the general manager. General manager sees your age, sees you whether you are married or not, the way you have been lying yet you are married, sees what? Sees everything. Say, Brian, you have been promoted to the director. Okay, you have been promoted to be the director of the company because you are no longer the supervisor. What you take it?
Yes.
Yes. So guys, allow me say that today's lesson to end here.
Yeah, it was good. I think
Yeah.
we shall add on while watching the video.
Yes. So you can also create your own tables and try also doing the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I'm going to post this one on our YouTube channel so that you can follow up still. But for this one, I'm not going to recommend it to kids so that you can comment as well.
Yeah.
All right. Unless you have any question, unless you have any other business apart.
Mira otegedde.
Mire nga ayogera ng'omugole
Ayogera ng'agenda enkya.
ng'alagawa.
Bufumbo yenna ayogera ng'omugole.
Omanyi ki?
Ng'emikolo tuba tetwagitegedde talina gy'alaga naawe.
Abantu b'ennaku zino tebakyagala kusiibula, oyinza omuwa amagezi.
Ng'ogenda otya.
Sinaba kustoppinga recordinga. Tuli mu kwogereramu bya bufumbo.
Kyakasalako.
Okimanyi mbadde nsumagira.
Weebale. Ate tewazze kwebaka?
Nedda bannange eno